We all know how frustrating it can be to sit through a meeting or presentation that just goes on and on without any clear structure or direction. That's why starting with an overview is so important. An overview helps provide a clear and concise summary of the main topics that will be covered, which aligns with how our brains process information. Not only that, but an overview can help establish a clear structure for the meeting or presentation, keep things organized and productive, and set a tone for the rest of the session. In today's video, we are going to be talking about advanced expressions to provide an overview in meetings and presentations. Let's get started. Bird's eye view. Imagine you're a bird flying high in the sky, looking down at a situation from above. That's what we call a bird's eye view. And in business, it means taking a broad, overall perspective on a company or situation. For example, before we dive into the details, let's take a bird's eye view and consider the big picture. A 30,000 feet view. Just like a bird's eye view, a 30,000 feet view refers to a broad, high-level perspective. It means taking a step back and looking at the big picture of a company or situation. For example, as we consider potential partnerships and collaborations, let's take a 30,000 feet view and consider our long-term strategy and goals. In a nutshell. In a nutshell means in a brief or concise manner. It's a great way to summarize or give a brief overview of something. For example, to summarize, in a nutshell, we have decided to launch a new marketing campaign targeting young professionals. We have allocated a budget of $50,000 for this campaign, and we will be utilizing social media and email marketing as our main channels. The lay of the land refers to the current state or situation of a company or industry. It's like getting a snapshot of where things stand right now, such as, let's take a moment to provide an update on the lay of the land in terms of our sales numbers. Rundown. A rundown is a summary or list of the main points or events of a meeting, presentation, or other business activity. It's like getting the gist of what's happened so far. For example, let's provide a quick rundown of what we've covered so far. Readout. A readout is a summary or report of the main points or outcomes of a meeting, conversation, or other event. It's like getting a quick update on what was discussed or decided upon. To give you an example, let's start the meeting by getting a quick readout from each team on the progress of their projects. Sneak peek. A sneak peek is an opportunity to see something before it is officially available. It's like getting a sneak peek behind the screens. For example, the company is offering a sneak peek at the new software. A glimpse is a brief view. It's like getting a sneak peek of something for just a moment. For example, we will provide the first glimpse into the new project. Recap. This is a summary or review of what's being discussed, often used as a reminder or to help someone catch up on what's happened. For example, I will provide a brief recap of the vision and scope of the project. Finally, we have refresher. This refers to something that helps to refresh or update someone's knowledge or skills. It can be a review or summary of information that someone has learned before. For example, before we move on to the new material, let's do a quick refresher on the key points from the last meeting. Now you know the importance of starting with an overview in business meetings and presentations, and some buzzwords and phrases you can use to make it more interesting. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful and want to see more like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.